are going to read the story Goldilocks and the Three Bears. You guys have all heard this story, right?
Yeah, I like it, huh?
I know you have. Yes, it's your favorite book, huh? Yes.
I have the book at my house.
You have this book? It's a good book, isn't it?
Yeah.
So Zaya, I think I've read this book to you guys here at the daycare.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so. Where Goldilocks goes into their house.
And jumps out the window. That's the one on my...
Yeah. So I want you guys, while I'm reading this, what I want you to think about is what would you do?
I'm reading.
What would you guys do if you walked into your house and you found that a stranger was in your house and they had destroyed your stuff? What would you do? Okay, but let's read it and I want you to think about it.
Out of the house.
Okay, I don't want to hear that kind of talk. Okay, Kayla, why don't you think about it? Just think about it. Let's not use our words. Let's just think for just now, okay? And then I'll ask you some questions, okay? Okay. Think about it and listen to me read.
If somebody sneaked into our house, me and Mason will here and we'll beat him up. Huh?
This is what I want you to do. I want you to think about what would you do, okay?
We would just follow and fake it out.
Okay, why don't you keep thinking about it, okay? Yes, Kayla.
We could follow, if we know how shoes on and they have footprints, we could follow and find out, and we could...
You could track them down. That's great ideas, but why don't you keep thinking while I read? Yes, Isaiah.
Well, you can ask them nicely to get out.
That's a good idea too. So let's see if we can keep thinking about those ideas. Maybe we can add to it, or maybe we'll come up with something totally different as we're reading the book. Yes, Connor.
If somebody sneaks into our house, and me and Mason here will say, get out, please.
Okay, keep thinking about it. Okay, as I'm talking about what the Three Bears and Goldilocks did, I want you to think about what would you do. Okay? Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
Can you show us the picture?
I'll try to show it to you, but if you can't see it all the time, then don't say anything, okay? Just wait for your turn because I'll try to show everybody. One morning, Mama Bear made some porridge for breakfast, but it was much too hot to eat. The Three Bears decided to go for a walk while their porridge cooled on the table. Okay, listen to the book. Nearby in the forest, a young girl named Goldilocks became lost while she was picking flowers. As she wandered about, she saw the cozy little cottage that was the home of the Three Bears. She tried the front door and found that it was not locked.
Let's
listen to the book first, okay? Goldilocks entered the door and saw the 3 bowls of porridge on the table. "Oh, I am very hungry and it smells so good," the little girl said out loud. She tasted a spoonful of porridge from the big bowl and said, "This is much too hot." Then she took a bite from the middle bowl of porridge and said, "This is much too cold." Then she took a spoonful out of the smallest bowl. She said, "This one's just right." And she ate up all the porridge. So now, does Baby Bear have any porridge?
No.
No.
She gets into Baby Bear's all stuff.
Yeah. Why do you think that is?
And she breaks Baby Bear's chair. Cause everything is right for her.
That's right. Baby Bear's stuff is just right for her.
One is too soft and one is just right.
Yeah, so the porridge, what was it? Was it Papa Bear's porridge was
hot.
Too hot. And Mama Bear's porridge, go ahead, Kayla.
Was too cold.
Was too cold. And Baby Bear's porridge What was it, everybody?
Just right.
That's right,
Mama.
that's right. Yes.
If somebody sneaks to lock in our house, me and Mason, will say, get out please, and if he says, like, if somebody sneaks in our house, me and Mason will, and if we didn't lock the door, and if he's not in already, we'll lock the door on his side.
That's a very good idea. What do you think they could have done? The bears could have done. Just a minute. Let's think about this. What do you think the bears could have done so that Goldilocks didn't get in? That's right, lock the door. Was that what you were going to say?
Well, before you go to
Mama,
bed or
mine
go
was the
somewhere,
best
or
idea.
do whatever you need to do.
You should lock your bedroom door.
You should
Lock.
lock your door.
I don't even.
And your windows, huh?
I even have a lock on my window,
If
but it never locks it.
and I could close the windows up.
Get in.
If anyone is in the house and they're getting ready to go somewhere and they already left and they forgot to shut the windows and the door, and someone comes in and there's nothing to do, there's some people here, and because they came back and they forgot to close the door, and they went to go to the bedroom, and they shut the bedroom door and they locked it, and there was nothing to do for the people that came in, and so they went out, and then they woke up, and then they saw the door open, and then they closed it.
Oh, okay. Okay, let me continue to read a little bit more and then we'll talk some more, okay? Goldilocks saw 3 chairs by the fireplace. She thought, I'm very tired and I would like to rest by the fireplace. So what do you think she's going to do?
Sit on baby bear's chair and break it.
Well, let's see. First, she sat on Papa Bear's chair. This chair is much too big for me, she cried. Next, she sat on Mama Bear's chair and said, this chair is much too wide for me. Then she sat on the smallest chair that belonged to Baby Bear and said, oh, this chair is